Okay, welcome back to Beam Scottish Fitness. Let's get ready to do some work, and we'll use this as a warm-up.
I forgot to tell you, congratulations.
All right, so I'm going to use this as a warm-up, and then I'm going to do military lessons back there. I want to talk about a serious thing right now, and it's about the dangers of dehydration. Okay, so, it's the rules of three. They say you can go 3 minutes without air, you can go 3 days without water, and you can go 3 weeks without food. But understand, after 3 days without water, you're going to be in a very weakened state. After 3 weeks without food, you're going to be in a very weakened state. So those are things you have to be careful of. So unfortunately, at the Arnold's event, we had a lady who's in the bodybuilding, and she'd been doing it a long time, but unfortunately, she passed away. She had a stroke, and they were not able to revive her. And the main underlying cause was that she was too dehydrated. All right, so you'll notice that I'm always drinking water when I'm doing the lines. You may not see it when I'm doing just the regular lifts and that, but I'm always drinking water. After every lift, I have a couple sips of water in there. I drink about a bottle and a half of water during my workout. And I make sure to get plenty of hydration. When I was in Scouts, we went up to Ely, Minnesota for a month. We stayed for 2 years to be able to do this. It was a beautiful, beautiful thing. It was Troop 40 Montana. We probably had over 40, 50 people go up there, and we canoed across the borderline lakes. And we were living basically out in the wilderness. Now we brought a lot of food with us, but within like 3 days, they had to take a scout back and take him to the hospital because he was sick. And why he was sick is he wasn't drinking the water because we were using lake water. Now we filtered it, but we were basically drinking the lake water, which is very pure and drinkable water. And he just said, ooh, and he didn't do it. So they had to take him back to the hospital. That was 12 hours of canoeing to get back to civilization. Hook him up with an IV for a day and get him back rehydrated. Now after that, he did drink the pond, lake water. But it kind of showed me how very important that is. So if you're training, especially if you're in the bodybuilding training, which hopefully you would be aware of this, I know people would take Lasik to get rid of water weight. They take other things just to drop water weight so they can weigh in. And that's why they have 24-hour weigh-ins, because they want you to weigh in the day before, so you will sit there and eat and be healthy time you're lifting event. But in bodybuilding, see, you're not lifting, you're wanting to show detail in that. So that is something to be very careful about and be very aware of. And it's a terrible thing what happened, and we're very sad about it. But it kind of highlights the dangers of this sport if you don't pay attention to your body. Now, and she's done this for a while. So like I said, it could have been just, it's the Arnold, and you got too excited, and then the body finally gave up on it. Who knows? It's terrible. My heart goes out to her family and everything, because she was doing what she loved. But that's why I always stress rest, nutrition, exercise, and hydration. Gotta stress that hydration. Body is not going to carry the nutrients to where it needs to go well if you're not well hydrated. So make sure you do that. Let's warm this up now. Wait. Get the kinks out. I'm going to do this a few times just so we get the joints warmed up, and then I'll move over to the rack over there for militaries. All right, so one more warm up, and then we'll head over to the big bar, as they say it. This is a good way to, it's a good exercise too. I like to do this just to get my shoulders warm up before I go to the barbell and start doing that. Now I'm over to the big boy bar. So I got 95 pounds here. Good warm up. Gotta work on these shoulders. Okay, I got 115. Basically just good enough to get the shoulders loosened up, get ready for the heavier sets. Okay, now we bumped up to 145. There he is. Hey. How you doing? All right, 165. And today it's as heavy as I'm going to go. Just coming off an event and that. Going to use this weekend to kind of get back in the swing of things. And it's time for me to go to the grocery store. But remember, rest, nutrition, proper exercise, hydration. Hydration is very important. And just get in the gym and lift. I'll probably do a burnout. All right, I'm going to do a burnout at 145. That's a good workout. I thank everybody for following the channel, and donating to the cause, you know, all that good stuff. Follow me here and on Instagram and TikTok.